This is my appeal to Boston Dynamics, the biggest, most popular robotics company that's probably ever existed. Its presence on the internet alone turns heads. Everyone pays attention to what they do.
I could be driving, and if I see that notification, I pull over and I open that notification. And that is the Boston Dynamics YouTube channel.
Every single one of their videos on their YouTube channel catches like wildfire. And at this point, they are pretty much a household name. Their feats are incredible. When people watch their videos, they think they're watching something that could only be made using CGI. But they're bringing it to life with some of the most articulate robots you could ever find in the world. And so to this great company that is contributing so much to the future of humanity, I have one thing to say. Just make a fucking Metal Gear already. Come on, everyone knows that this is either your grand plan or you're subconsciously heading towards this. It's okay, you can relax. We know that it's a sham that you're trying to make this for, Amazon warehouses. We all need fronts sometimes, you don't have to lie all the time. But still, a Metal Gear is a pretty badass thing, and we can already see teasers of what's to come here. Look at this, the Atlas robot. Do you see how he just jumps around and is able to do this shit? No robot needs that skill. Come on! This is giving me flashbacks to Metal Gear Solid 4, and I'm 100% sure that this was intentional. I mean, just look at the design. Yeah, listen, at first I know it might not look similar, but look at this. I'm gonna take it down piece by piece. Arms? Sure, they show you in some videos that this thing can pick up crates and boxes and stuff like that, but honestly, you can tell that these are just placeholders for the big ass guns that it's gonna carry. But bam, its legs, fully mobile. It's probably the best thing about this entire unit, and that's the main thing that a Metal Gear needs. They don't call it Metal Gear Rex for nothing. Come on. But then you might be telling me, Bayfon, this is too small to be a Metal Gear. What are they gonna do? Just expand its size? Yeah, pretty much. I know you guys know it's easier than it looks. All you need to do is gather like 10 times the equipment and boom, you're set. No issues there. You got a functioning Metal Gear. But let's say, hypothetically, you're actively not trying to make a Metal Gear right now. Let's say that all of these things are coincidences. Well, I've got a few reasons on why I think you should make a Metal Gear. Number one, the arms race. Have you seen how much money these motherfuckers make? You can sell bullets to both sides in a war and you will gain a shit ton of money. So just think about how much more you can get from a fully functional Metal Gear unit. With the technology and the equipment that you have, it would be extremely dumb not to take up this opportunity. And while you're doing this, you're getting funded for all of your other side projects, like the fulfillment centers and helping out this general human people things, You get your cake and you eat it too. Hell, you might even make so much money that you could even start to see where information and AI is gonna get the human race in a few years and be able to manipulate that to whatever you need.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
Or well, just for the shits and giggles, I guess. Number two, collaboration. Listen, Boston Dynamics, I know that sometimes you have YouTube creators come on and talk about your products, mostly like Adam Savage and stuff like that, but just think about it. You can actually interconnect with a video game company. Konami, at one point they were a very respectable company. I gotta be honest about that. And I'm sure that they wouldn't care about you using their IP for a fully fledged Metal Gear. In fact, I think they would be thrilled. They haven't made a new good project ever since the last Metal Gear. No, not that one. Exactly. And if they aren't fully convinced when you pledge this to them for the first time, just tell them that you can make a smaller version of it so that they can fit their pachinko machine. They would get so infatuated with that idea that I have my doubts that they would say no. And the third reason, it'd be fucking cool. Who the fuck doesn't think a Metal Gear is gonna be one of the coolest things to happen in the history of mankind? It's one of the most recognizable mechs in any piece of media, period. It has such an interwoven history with culture that it could make Boston Dynamics much more than a household name. It could imprint itself into the makings of history itself, or just leave ashes, but either way, it's a good idea. And the most important reason why I think you, Boston Dynamics, should throw your hat into the ring and make a Metal Gear is to make one boy, one man happy, Left alone to his own devices, making a game about walking for who knows how long. He needs this. We all need this. And only you can put out wildfires. Oh, no, fuck, wrong one. Only you can fulfill this boy's dream. And with this, I've pled my case. And I know that you, Boston Dynamics, you're gonna make me so goddamn proud. We'll give it as many years as it takes. So, just take your time. Till then, see ya next time. Peace.